Up guys, it is Subzeroburn and we are back with Minecraft. I know the past couple videos it has been that I haven't done like the live or like done myself like doing the video. The main reason for that is because it's been after I went to bed, and yeah, there's are times where I've fallen asleep trying to play the game. So, as you see, it is bright and sunny around us. So, I wanted to get back in here because I wanted to explain a few things. Let's see if I can. Because I know I didn't really explain what I was planning on doing. So, what ended up happening is we found this village, and I love this village because, one, it was right near our starting point over here. And I thought that was the coolest thing in the world. No! You will, no, you are going to, no, come here. Let's do this. Come on. There we go. Now we got some more gunpowder too. So I was trying to figure out like how to build a village and how to expand it and stuff like that, and I wasn't really getting anywhere. And then of course, because of right up here in the mountains and everything, and all the creepers that are around and everything, that very first video, I think it was like 5 minutes into it, I died. Like, that was crazy because I turned around and it's like, poof, where did you even come from? So that made me kind of a little mad. Oh hey, check it out. I don't remember what we can do with the meat. So I started hollowing this out because I was trying to see if we could find like any copper or anything like that. And then, lo and behold, we started coming down here because I was like, you know what? Let's see what it's going to take to actually get down in this village. And I found all these carrots and stuff like that. And I was like, dude, this totally rocks. And so I was sitting there and I was trying to think about it. Come down here and we ended up with cows. And so I want to start breeding them some more and stuff. And then I was like, okay, let's see what's inside this cave. And so inside the cave, we were sitting here going around. And then I came up to this. And I'm not going to open this right now because I know that's a cave down in here. And that scared the crap out of me because I didn't really want to deal with caves quite yet. Because I want to find some copper and try and get like some better weapons and stuff. But we got back all the way to here, and now I'm kind of worried about trying to mine because I'm not really finding anything, and it kind of has me a little worried. So I am thinking that I'm gonna try and get down in there into the cave. I don't know, because I never do well with caves. So we got the rest of this too. We've got the rest of the village that I want to try and get down. Maybe we can get down there faster than I thought. I'm trying to stay away from there though, because there's one area here that I know of, and it looked like there was another area down here where it might be underneath, and I don't want to just die from being exploded, and I don't want to open that up quite yet. That's why this is taking so long. And I love that there's, oh yeah, this is the other places right here. There's just more stuff I want to do before we try and get down in there. Because I don't want to totally screw us over when it comes to trying to do this. Because I want to do this right, but at the same point, I am dying so much that I'm about to say skip it and just go for it. Because what's the worst that's going to happen? I'm going to die. Ooh, creepers. Sweet! And so the last thing we did was I built this tree farm that I was trying to do. And what ended up happening is I didn't know. Like, the whole thing is if a creeper can't find an exact way to you, it should not explode. But yet, right here, where all this is, I had a creeper blow up on me. And it took out the entire part of this fence. I was mad. So I'm like, okay, what next? What am I going to do now? Let's see, switch this out. Because we're going to take down some of these trees real quick. Hopefully before night falls. Whoops. Because I was trying to get more wood so we can have our all of our tools that we need, really. Because to me, especially when you're trying to do something fast in this game, one of the fastest ways is just to use wood blocks, or we can use the shovels, because we got stone shovels, and dig up a whole bunch of dirt. That's just my opinion on that. I don't know what you guys think or what kind of things you guys do. Don't be afraid to leave comments about any of the videos, especially if you've got ideas for how I might be able to do things faster, maybe a little bit better. Because I'm doing this through actual creative. I'm not just, or through actual gameplay, not just creative. Most of that is because I want to try and do this, like, actually do this for once. Because in creative, there's so many, everything is already at your fingertips. You don't have to build a fireplace. You can just set one down. Fireplace. A fire pit. Or your torches. Everything's never ending. Then you can put mob spawners wherever you want. And things like that. And I don't know. Just to me, it almost feels like cheating. And while, yes, that can be very, very fun, especially when you're trying to figure the game out at first, it gets boring after a while. So, sorry, I'm trying to get all the logs or anything else we can get from any of these trees before night hits. Because as you see in my videos, I take full advantage of actually having a bed for once. Oh, I forgot about that. We're just going to use our hands. Honestly, I didn't think about that at first because I was too busy talking. Don't waste your axes and shovels and swords and everything else on stuff. Alright, so this should give us quite a few more trees to add to our collection here. And it gives us sticks, which helps out. Oh, look, I'm using a stick in order to bust up the tree. There we go. Anything else fall that we can nab real quick? At least it's within our reachability. I saw a stick up here. Yeah, there it is. Give me a stick. Give me the stick of truth. Alright, let's open this. Shut this real quick. Then our other trees can at least start growing. Go over here. Yeah. And then before night hits the rest of the way, let's get our pumpkin seeds. Well, pumpkins. That way we can get our pumpkin seeds. Then we're going to get back inside our little hut here. That's another thing that I want to do is I want to try to get enough wood and stone because I want to try and build a bigger hut for ourselves. Yeah, because that's going to be helpful. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got that much stuff already. It's kind of hard to believe, honestly, because I wasn't thinking we were already that far into this, I guess, would be the best. Nice. And then we got all of our trees that we can plant and our gunpowder. Yeah. We got 6 gunpowder, so that's a plus. Let's switch that around. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. We got 9 pumpkins. We actually got quite a bit of stuff. And I'm very, very happy about that because we're going to need it. We're going to need it all. Put down our little block. That way we can be blocked off for the night. And then we're going to sleep. Because I want to get to... there we go. Now I can see a little bit better. I don't know how well you can see me, but I can at least see a little bit better. Because what I wanted to try and do is I originally wanted to try and get, like, segregate all of this so we wouldn't have to worry about creepers just randomly walking up and blowing up our crap. Because that gets annoying. That gets very, very, very annoying. Or at least make it to where, like, there's only one path in, one path out type thing. Yeah. Is it daytime? Yeah, it's daytime. Did I make it day? Did we sleep? Apparently. Maybe. Alright, well, let's try and make our way out of here. But I want to, in some of the upcoming videos, I want to expand our house. Because I want to make this more like a, not necessarily a fortress, but I definitely want to make it to where, holy crap, there's no creepers or anything around? No way. Wow. Honestly, kind of impressed. Kind of impressed. Yeah, because I want to get over there to, like, that farming plot, but I want to make this all one big, huge village. And I want it to be able to have at least some kind of, hold on. That looks like we might have a cave up there. And if we have a cave up there, let's see what's up there. Because one of the things I absolutely would love to find are the stalactites. And the reason I want to find... Ooh. But they're usually up higher. Oh my. Oh my. What do we have here? Dude! It really... No freaking way! Oh, you're dead. And we might actually even have, like, copper and stuff up here. Oh, please. Oh, please, baby. Alright, so what's the best way to... Nope, we're going to need axes. We're going to need pickaxes. Yeah! Bring it, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yes, and we have coal? No way! I don't care if it's only a couple of pieces. I mean, at least we got something to go off of now. Dude, yes. Oh my. Wait. Okay, so how far down? Come on, give it to me. Oh my gosh. Dude. This is like a whole batch right here. What? I can't even see what I'm doing right now. I really can't. Did I even bring... Do I have... God, what do I have? Do I have anything? I gotta move my head for a second. I don't, but I can make them. Yeah, I need torches. Badly. Alright, so let's move our torches. There it is. Let's move our torches over here. I gotta be able to see what we're doing here. I can't believe this. This is awesome. Alright, so I need probably one over here maybe. don't want to get too much of our stuff, but at the same point, we got to be able to see what we're doing. All right, there. Whoa! Check it out. Oh, I don't even care, dude. I will mess your whole life up. That's right. Go. Bye-bye. Holy crap. This is like the mother lode to be able to start out with. And yes, I know we've been at it for a couple of days, but to start out with and have this much already for this is phenomenal. I can't get over this. I cannot believe this. Alright, so let's mine some more of this. Because now that we at least have a starting point, now that we've got all of this, oh my gosh. I can't believe this. I bet anything, I'm going to end up screwing us over. And I say that because I'm probably going to end up like mining far too into the night and then getting trapped. So honestly, how much do we have? We have 48? No, we got plenty. We got plenty. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get out of here before we get... I can't believe we found that. What direction did we come from? We came from the left. Left. I don't want to get down here. I don't want to spend too much time over there because I don't want to get... And you don't need a whole lot of stalactites, whichever, however you want to state it. You don't need a whole lot of them because you just... I can't believe that was that close to us. I cannot believe that was that close to us. We are going to start a stalactite farm over here. That way... What time of the day is it? It's almost night. Alright. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use our shovel. And we're going to take out most of this. Dude, this is awesome. Okay, so what we're going to end up doing in the next upcoming videos is we're going to build ours, because I don't have a whole lot of time. Like I said, I want to get in here. I wanted to just tell you guys kind of what the plan was. And, man, I took a totally different turn on everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to build our stalactite farm. That way we've got plenty of stalactites. And then... hopefully we'll be able to end up building like cauldrons and things like that to where we're going to have a never-ending supply of lava and water. That is part of what the upcoming ones are. I want to expand our village because, like I said, I want to get the other part of the village started. And then expand our house and our tree farm. That is what's the upcoming stuff. Man, this is cool. I can't believe we found those. And definitely, I want to explore some more down in that cave. Because if there's stalagmites down there, then I believe there's possibility for mud and water and lava. Those should be the three things we should be able to find. Minus the mobs. So, yeah, definitely. I can't wait, you guys. This is awesome. Anyways, so for now, peace out, and I will see you guys in the next video.